What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am doing some love update readings from now until the end of August for all the signs. I'm on the sign of Capricorn. So we will see what the messages are for the sign of Capricorn from now until the end of August. And I hope everyone is doing well. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, check out the About section of the channel, as well as the description box below. Capricorn, your messages in love from now until the end of August. Messages for sign of Capricorn from now until the end of August 2019 and love.
Oh, one more candy. I'm making more candy.
Don't eat that one. Starting off, we have the Hierophant, the Empress,
Mommy.
King of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Strength card, King of Wands, the Chariot, Ten of Cups, and the Tower. The bottom is the Ten of Swords. Next to that is the Three of Cups and the Judgment. So some of you guys could have been dealing with somebody, or it was you, who had more than one option, more than one thing going on. Some of you guys took quite a few painful blows to this situation, whatever it was. Could have been with a job, could have been some medical stuff going on. Some of you guys that are already married are going to be finding out that you are pregnant, but there might be some medical issues that are going on right now with the pregnancy. Some of you guys could be dealing with an old situation where you did lose a pregnancy, and you're trying to kind of rebuild yourself up after that. Something is triggering that old memory. But I feel like some of you guys are walking away from things that no longer serve you, even if it's slowly but surely. Taking some time out for yourself, regaining taking your power back, figuring out what it is that you want to do and moving forward. Moving forward into whatever version of happiness this is for you, because I feel like there's going to be, or there already was, some kind of unexpected turn of events for you. One, where you didn't know that it could make you happy, or two, that you didn't know maybe that you had more than one person that was seriously interested in you, or vice versa. Some of you guys could have been dealing with someone in a marriage where they did have another person and they might have left with this person. I think that it's important for you to move forward in the direction where you're walking away from things that no longer serve you, because the Hierophant, the Empress, the Strength card, the Chariot, and the Tower, that's 5 on the board right now. This is about you kind of getting yourself in a place of abundance, no matter what you've been through, maybe in a non-conventional way. Aiden, you're making an awful lot of noise. Maybe not walking away from what you would normally do, what you've been taught, what is the right thing to do. Taking your power back and moving into this energy where you know what it is that you want, you're going to go for it. Some of you guys might be getting some news from a doctor, and it's going to be okay when it comes to this pregnancy, but you just might have to keep an eye on a certain issue. Some of you guys have butterflies might be of significance, or falcons. You might be seeing a lot of those. The butterflies, I feel like, are something about a rebirth. Could be some of your guides as well. With the Chariot and finding happiness, you know, letting old things crumble, I feel like you're balancing out a lot of energy as well internally when it comes to, you know, your masculine and feminine energy. But in order to do that, you need to walk away from old things in your life, which I feel like you're doing. And I think that you're frustrated because it's just like really this really slow moving energy. Your finances could be kind of moving slow as well. But I think it's important for you to know that you're moving into better energy. You're moving into this happiness. You're balancing things out. I think honestly that you're going to surprise yourself with how much you have changed if you take a look at everything that you've been through. Let's say in the last 8 years, 8 weeks, 8 months. Something has completely transformed you in a way where there really is no going back. And the dynamic of your personality has transformed in such a way where there's no going back to what this old person was, this old situation was. And even if things are moving kind of slow now, at least you're solid, at least you know what you want to do, at least you're moving it forward, or this person is. I feel like some of you guys are kind of figuring out what kind of connections you need and want in your life. Some of you guys don't even know maybe the type of people that you already have in your life. Some of you guys have this kind of a spiritual advisor in your corner, and maybe you didn't know, how kind of wise they were when it comes to certain things. But I feel like there is someone in your life who could also help you walk away from things that no longer serve you, as well as move forward into better energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Aries. Says this could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. And you have released your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This is this old energy where this person hurt you really bad, whether or not you were married to them, whether or not this was a solid commitment. This is exactly the type of energy that you're releasing to move away into something else. And I feel like maybe in order for things to move forward, maybe someone in this situation needed to release some old energy or release an old person. There's a past life relationship here, I feel like it was really hard for someone to let go because you knew this person before. Maybe you didn't put the connections together on like where this person kind of falls into everything. There's someone that you did separate from because it was really codependent energy, but at the same time this person does want to tell you how they feel about you now that they've released someone that they've needed to release. And they want to keep you safe. They want to protect you. They want you to know that you're okay. It's okay for you to love. Because this is true love for some of you guys. You know, they're not playing games with you. This is something that they take very seriously. This is something that they do desire to move forward in this energy. And when I looked at the clock, it was 8:48. So there might be significant to someone in this scenario. I think that whoever was dealing kind of like in a sex-only kind of thing with someone who was kind of young-minded, could have been a blonde person, someone that kind of didn't really want to settle down and be with one person. I feel like that's the person you need to move away from to get into a new situation. Because I feel like it's like, you could have the fun in the moment with one person, but the other person is kind of like a totally different energy where, when it comes down to a solid commitment on who you want to be with, like things are very different. Because I think like Some of you guys aren't talking to this person either, or you know what I mean? You just feel like they didn't really bring anything new into your life. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be dating again, so just kind of watch out for, you know, the people who... And if you're sitting in Empress energy, you're going to know what I'm talking about with these people. But I do feel like for some of you guys, it is someone that you work with where they are involved with another person. And there's something else going on there that you kind of need to be aware of. So heads up. Everyone has a good month.